Recent onslaught by the military on insecurity is attracting commendations. The President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawal, has commended the armed forces for their sustained fight against terrorists, banditry, and kidnapping in the last 1 month. Speaking in Abuja, Senator Lawal praised the military for flushing out insurgents and terrorists in Kaduna, Niger, and Zamfara states. They've been making exploits. We've been hearing information of air bombardment and some of these insurgents, especially their leaders, they've been neutralized in the process.
Yes, the good news we've received in the last 1 week appears to be encouraging.
Back to back.
Yes, back to back. The people who carried out the attack on the Nigeria Defense Academy, the deputy leader of that gang was brought down, though the leader escaped, according to the information available.
But in another report, they said the leader was killed. We media too should help to really come up.
Let's
be realistic.
It is what you
There's
get.
no how you can be accurate. As
It is what you
immediate-
get.
Can be accurate.
Maybe it is maybe after seeing the dead bodies and they do DNA.
It is what you get
to identify
as
them.
facts that
You use.
you use, not that you. In this case, you can't. It's a bit difficult for you to say you learn when you were not there to see who and who were killed. So, but even at that, if these successes have been recorded, these people should be praised. In the Northeast, because of what has been happening, we were told that over 79,000 insurgents have surrendered in the last 2 weeks, which is quite encouraging.
79,000.
Yes, which is
Now I
quite
know where the
encouraging.
problem is.
That's where the problem. You know,
79,000.
when some of these figures are mentioned, it appears not comprehensible. For instance, when we were told that there were people on over 300 bikes, or about 300 of them on different motorcycles who attacked the Kuje Correctional Facility, people were like, where would they have come from? This is planning. And they were said to have left a village, Karishi, which is some miles away that night, to do that attack. So you know that they come in numbers.
Roadblocks.
Yes, they even come in numbers. That's the issue here. So when I hear some of these figures now, I'm not shocked, because these people have the capacity to recruit, and because of the money involved and the belief of where they are going after death and all the rest, these people are willing to throw themselves into the ring. I love what the Senate President has done. But if you ask me, I love what the Borno State Governor has done better. We were told that one of the leaders, one of the commanders of the Civilian Joint Task Force was killed of recent. The Borno State Governor just gave the family 10 million naira, built a house for them, and said all the children will be on scholarship. So I think we should motivate them. We should commend. But then we should also, because if people are sure that their future or the future of their family is assured, if they get injured or they get killed, then I think there will be more motivation for them to go on. We should keep saying it, and we should keep doing something about it. These people too are human. Sometimes you want to fight, you think about it. If I die, even my family, it could take them 1 year, 2 years to get my pension, go running, to get whatever is due to me. When all of those things are out of the way, we can begin to encourage them better. It's not just by words of mouth. We should also go on and do something tangible for them.
I was also told about the impact of the Super Tucano, this war, that it has been of tremendous help. The air power has been a big advantage. There's no how they could run. There's no how they could hide. Anywhere they are meeting, they have gathering more than 5 or 10. There's always a system to track and kill these guys.
See, Ayo, I don't know why most of our soldiers were being killed by bandits in the first instance. the new attack architecture is to use the platform, the air platform you have, the jets, the attacking helicopter, to soften the ground for the ground soldiers to come in. But what happened to our former jets and attack helicopters before the coming on board of Tucano? And you also know that Tucano initially had its own limitation, because the people supporting, the Americans supporting the military must give order in respect of certain attack. That was what we learned. And then they signed that not every military onslaught should be done just like that, using the Tucano to keep people. But now, thank God, we are seeing Tucano and others in action, other aircraft in action. Okay, initially, what we learned was that maybe the APC government or Buhari government was, gave orders to the military not to attack. 2 weeks ago, I was there. NIA, Lieutenant General Irabo was there. And he said it when we asked him the question. He said, I'm telling you by everything that I take sacrosanct, that nobody, and I repeat, nobody, including President Muhammadu Buhari, has ordered me not to attack all these people. But now, let's look at it. This thing shouldn't have come in place in the first instance, that we are now rallying around to attack insurgents. What about intelligence gathering? And we should know one thing. The governor of Niger State, when these people were coming, he said it. He said these people will soon go into Abuja to attack. These people are here. They are in the forest. Did anybody go there to attack these people or to look, to stop? See, one thing I think is this. We should try as much as possible when we have a dent on our body. We should try as much as possible to treat it than, getting injured and then being insulted. That is the question. It's not necessarily going there to attack them. When they've gathered, they've destroyed many lives. They stopped the movement of train that many Nigerians saw as a grace from this administration. They stopped it. Many people, the economic livelihood of many people have been cut short. Many family breadwinners have been killed. See, my brother, look, the issue of intelligence gathering and then going to deal with the situation before they get out of hand should be entrenched in the military, not necessarily just going there. Now, I don't see, if Nigeria can go to Liberia, Sierra Leone, and fight without so much knowledge about the terrain of that place, why are we not taking responsibility to safeguard the life of Nigerians, not going there to attack? I'm telling you, what matters most is making use of intelligence that we have. And then when our leaders speak in respect of what they notice around them, we should take a sacrosanct that, look, these people are talking sense. As one monarch said, he said, this man, we went to see him, and he was talking sense. We should realize that fact. That is my take. Not necessarily trying to say that they are doing. Fine. We found ourselves in this type of situation. Then we must deal with this situation. It's not only, attacking them. These people are hungry. Most of them are hungry. That is the truth. We should find something worthwhile doing. See, the issue of a governor or, a chairman of local government going to give out money to community leaders, to people in communities is no longer there because you will be questioned. People have been getting money easily before. They get money easily to do many things, but the money is not forthcoming. And then when you arm people, you arm Nigerians for election. At the end of the day, you give them gun, you give them everything. And you are not taking care of them. They will use the gun. Our politicians too should look into it. What are we saying?
The best way out of this situation?
Like I said, we should do more of intelligence gathering. But then we should also know that there is a limitation where these bandits and terrorists surround themselves with civilians, which can result in casualties that we are not planning for. Two is that we must also check the rising costs of flying these aircraft. Like we know, at the beginning of this year, aviation jet was about 250 naira. Now it is in the region of 1,000 naira. And it's still the same budget that the military got approved last year that is still being used, which is released piecemeal. So that also must be factored in, so that when there is a request by the military, it is quickly attended to. Because you can't say what you budgeted for at 250 naira and you are buying at 1,000 naira now. You are still releasing the same budget for it. It's not going to work. And then we also need to get the country going. Because the truth is, the moment we cannot sort out the people at the level perpetrating this crime within, not without now, not those who have come in as foreigners, then we are going to have a lot of some Nigerians still joining in perpetrating this evil. Things are not just working the way they should.